Healing anxiety is beneficial to enjoying life. Many of us suffer from anxiety. There are many natural tools. I'll share a few of those that worked for me. First, it is very important to begin to notice when the anxiety escalates. What is going on in that moment? Once you become aware, seek to understand what might be triggering the anxiety. Most often, we are thinking of something that will or will not take place in the future. The best natural remedy in this very instance is to bring yourself to the very present moment. Begin to take deep breaths and in your mind tell yourself, at this very moment, I am fine. At this very moment, everything is okay. Bring yourself into the moment and notice the anxiety and ask yourself, what am I thinking right now? Where did this anxious feeling come from? Outdoors and sunlight can be very helpful. So, in the moment when you're anxious, if you can step outside, maybe you already are outside, but if you can get some sunlight or fresh air, it will help. And make this a regular practice if you are struggling with anxiety, sunlight and fresh air. Always come back to deep breaths when you are feeling anxious. Another thing is watch your sugar and caffeine intake so as not to trigger anxiety. I noticed this with myself. It seemed like coffee was triggering my anxiety a bit. So keep that in mind. Rest well and rest often to help your mental clarity and your physical energy. Stay aware and mindful as much as possible to notice when anxiety hits. That way you can understand, what am I doing in that moment and what am I thinking? In the moment, take deep breaths and know that you are okay. Step outside if possible. Give yourself a minute to become fully present and recenter to this very moment. In summary, deep breaths, that's the number one thing that worked for me. I just sit and take deep breaths. That worked the very best. Bring myself to the present moment and know that I'm okay right here and right now. I am okay. Be aware of your thoughts. So, what was the thought that made me anxious? Hopefully you can set up a different thought in your mind. So bring something else to your mind in that moment. Say, I don't need to think that thought. It brought me anxiety. Let me think something else. Get fresh air, get sunshine, and always get quality sleep and get enough sleep. And let me give you this bonus little tip. You can change the present moment, but not the future because it has not arrived yet. When it does arrive, it will be the present moment. So, as you can see, everything is taken care of in the present moment. So, in the present moment, you can do something about whatever it is that you need to do, but not something that may or may not happen in the future. So, that is typically where anxiety comes from. So, if we can pull ourselves into the present, most often we can allow the anxiety to subside and bring ourselves to a better, clearer thought and something that is more positive, and know that we can handle the situation. This is Kelly with the Well Life. Thanks for watching. I hope this has helped you. Follow for more, and remember, your lifestyle is a choice. Choose well.